right, it's Lucas.
And I'm Jacob.
Bros Before Hoes Podcast. Welcome back to Holiday Season Holidays Edition. I'm Lucas Allen Cruikshank.
And this is Jacob David Cruikshank. Welcome back. We're in sunny, shining Hollywood where
It's
it
actually
never snows.
snowy where we are.
Yeah, we're actually in snowy.
We live in Alaska.
Yeah, can you picture living in Alaska? People always say, like, it's so much fun from Alaska. But
Oh my God. Did he talk about how...
I don't know anything about him, though. But yeah, he said he was from Alaska, but... Isn't it dark all day there?
When I think of Alaska, I'm sure some of you guys live there. I'm sure it's great. But when I think of Alaska, my ignorant mind goes to, first of all, alien abductions, because that movie, the movie The Fourth Kind, was all about how people in Alaska go missing and because of aliens. So not to scare you if you live there, but maybe...
That movie's
just make
scary.
sure you don't get kidnapped by extraterrestrials.
Yeah, I've barely even watched The Fourth Kind, but my sister told me the plot of it, and it's so creepy. Isn't it kind of based on a real story?
Yeah, but like it's like how ghost stories are based on a real story.
It's real.
You know?
Someone got abducted. So like if the aliens came to Earth right now and said can we abduct you for one night? We're gonna bring you back peacefully, and no one will know. Bring you back to
I would say, hell no. Are you kidding? I'm not going to trust these aliens saying, oh, we'll bring you back. It's like, even if we sign a contract, I don't trust you. You aren't even a human.
I'm pretty sure I would say yes.
But like, then you're going to give them the spaceship and they're like, LOL, you're with us for life and we're going to experiment on you.
But
didn't we already talk about this on the podcast? How like we were trying to decide if we'd be willing to go to an alien planet and be a pop star.
Oh yeah. So my thing is that I'm down for the pop star, being a pop star, but I just would like always want to like visit. I would want to like be here most of the time. Like I'm down being famous there, but probably most of the time it'd be like 3D concerts. You know? Whatever.
Did you ever watch Xenon the sequel? The Disney Channel original movie. It's on
Disney Plus. Like we almost watched it, but I didn't.
It's not about aliens, but they live on this weird like space thing in the space.
Yeah.
And the food didn't look good. So that's another reason why I wouldn't want to go to an alien thing. Is like, the food isn't good.
On the alien show that you were on, was the food good?
Oh, yeah. I played an alien.
Yeah.
Stream Marvin.
Do you get any money when people stream it?
I don't know.
Do you not
maybe.
know? Oh, yeah. So stream it, guys.
I don't know if I do, but maybe.
So the thing about like these aliens is that like I just don't think they're actually green. I feel like they look
How
like
are we're 3 minutes in and we're already so deep into an alien chat?
I know.
Happy holidays.
I know. Happy. This isn't even.
Oh, it's all because of Alaska.
Oh, okay. So.
But I was saying Alaska reminds me of aliens and Sarah Palin.
So she's from there?
Yeah.
So, okay. So I have two. I don't know which one's right, and I'm not joking. So part of me thinks Sarah Palin was a Democrat running for president and everyone hated her because she had two liberal views. But then the other half is like people hated her because she was so people hate every party, but like because she was a Republican and then her daughter had a baby when she was too young. So people hated that too, right?
Oh, she was a Republican.
Oh, she was?
She is a Republican. Yeah, and her daughter got pregnant. I think her daughter was on 16 and pregnant.
Oh,
so like
okay.
Get that exposure.
Why did everyone hate her? Like whether did people just?
I mean, I don't know if everyone did, but I actually don't know. I was like young when it all was happening, but I think they were just like annoyed because she was Republican, right?
Was she in Dancing with the Stars?
I think her daughter was.
Oh yeah, because I remember that too.
Yeah.
Why isn't she running?
Oh my God, we should start a petition to get Sarah Palin as a guest on this.
Oh my gosh, can
just
you
kidding. I wouldn't even know what to ask. Like,
yeah. So what's up?
All I'd want to know about is like your pregnant daughter on 16 and pregnant, and like, did she ever meet Farrah Abraham? What's the tea? Was there a fight?
Oh yeah, and then I also want to know.
Have you ever gotten abducted by aliens in Alaska?
Yeah, because they live there, so they'd have the full scoop. So I wonder, like, that's just crazy. Like living in the other thing that Alaska reminds me of is I don't know if you ever there when Dad watches it, but are these shows fake or not? Like these shows where it's called Looking in Alaska or Living in Alaska, and it's just people living after and like killing. People do that, I'm guessing, but is it acted out? It looks real though. I think it's real.
It's called Looking in Alaska?
Like Living in Alaska.
People in Alaska have houses though.
But this show is about like people living in Alaska and they have to like
land.
Yeah, and they have to like kill animals like fish to get where they
it's
are.
kind of like Naked and Afraid.
Yeah. Naked and Afraid is like, why do you want to see people's asses? Is like,
Why not?
That's
the only
true.
reason I watch the show.
Oh yeah, I'm not hating. I'm just saying like what I think.
Yeah, because I don't care at all about survival shows, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see a naked girl and a naked guy in the forest. I'll watch.
I know.
I've actually never watched for fun. I've only ever watched when my dad's been watching and I was forced to watch.
Is it always the same, like different, like sexes? Or
it just is always just them miserably in a forest, just sad and like having to wade through a gross river, and it's just at the end they're just all they get to do is say I did it. But I guess that's like their passion.
Do they get a boy or girl? Like, is it always a boy and a girl, or is it sometimes a guy and a guy?
I haven't watched that many, but I think it's always a guy and a girl.
Oh yeah,
and, like they low-key have romance during it, but they don't really show those parts.
Oh yeah, because I feel like that show has like two elements. It's like it's for people like, oh my gosh, what's living in the wildlife, but then it's also like low-key a porno.
Yeah, I think that's why most old men watch it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if you're watching the video podcast, I'm very sorry that my feet are showing again. Someone did comment, Lucas, please stop showing your feet. And my feet are showing. Jacob's actually wearing socks, so you're being respectful.
Yeah, I just I think it might have gone through my brain that like, because over the last 2 years I know like the feet thing, and then I'm kind of just like, probably shouldn't show my feet, right?
You're planning on selling feet pics in the future,
with
so
my
you're
socks.
hiding your feet because you're planning on making a business out of your feet, so you're trying to keep it like exclusive?
First of all, I need to say is that these socks are put on just because I want to stay warm. But I'm saying when I do think about it, like if someone asked, oh, okay, we're going to be filming a video, we're going to show our feet, I just say like, I'm probably going to put socks on.
Wait, when does anyone ever say we're going to be filming a video, we're going to be showing our feet?
I don't know, but like,
that's so funny. I literally that doesn't even cross my mind. When I put on socks, I'm just putting them on. I'm not putting it on because I'm going to start a foot porn business.
I feel like I'm doing it as an investment in myself. You know what I mean? Because like right now I'm not, but who knows? Like what if 5 years from now, like everyone wants to see my feet? They can't find it anywhere on the internet. But with you, you're already on gay feet Instagram.
Oh yeah,
I think I might be on there
I was
too.
tagged on Insta gay feet or something along those lines, and they did a poll. They showed my feet, and from one of my videos, I guess I showed my foot, and they said, "What do you guys think?" And it actually wasn't a win. Like I looked
People didn't like it.
I voted yes, but like I think it was like 60% voted yes, but 40% of people just weren't into my aesthetic of feet.
So like, was it like a big Instagram, or was it like, was it more of like a niche audience?
I mean, I think it was kind of big, like 15K,
Oh,
15K followers.
Insta gay feet. So like, someone probably has like got after your feet.
I don't know.
Oh no, maybe not.
But what I was thinking was right now, and if you're watching the video, like my feet are down here, but what we could do is crop in a little bit, and then that's on YouTube. And then if you want to buy our Patreon, $16.99 a month, then you can get the uncropped version where my feet are just on the couch.
We're doing that because I've thought about that. I was like, how should I do a Patreon? I'm not just gonna do videos because I feel like that's not worth it. But I think that's the Patreon that I want to do. Like, so we can upload this podcast just our faces, but then if you want to pay the $16.99, you get to see our feet, and maybe we could add in another thing if you pay like extra $2. Like maybe we'll like wiggle our toes doing it.
You know how we always talk about how it's never too late to start a pop career?
Yeah,
we were saying,
like that is a common.
We were saying I can't wait until like someone who's 60 gets signed to a record deal and all this stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I saw a headline: 102 and 88-year-old released their first music album. Alan Tripp and Marvin Weisbord. They've released their very first album at 102 and 88 years old.
What
so
genre?
It's
of
never
music?
too late, y'all.
They like what genre they signed?
I haven't read it yet, but it says you can feel the groove at any age. Two men, one 100 and the other 88, just released their first music album. It started out with a poem. I guess like they wrote a poem together, and they're like, "Wait, should we like make this a music?" And then they said Tripp wrote it to celebrate all of the new friends he made during his stay at a retirement community, and then his neighbor Marvin set it to music. The poem, and the rest is history.
Oh my gosh, I want to listen to this.
Yeah, apparently their album's called The Senior Songbook, and according to the website, the album is filled with music like the 1940s with words for the 2020s. I don't know what that means. So they're saying like lit and like twerk and stuff.
So it has like instrumentals from the 1960s.
Yeah, I guess like the music arrangement is very 1940s, but like the lyrics really hit the 2020s.
This is my dream because I swear like I've thought that it'd be cool if someone like did like a song from like the 60s like with a pop star from then, like I don't know, like I don't know when the Beatles were, but like what if they turned like one of those songs into like a Nicki Minaj Cardi B rap song?
You found it.
I know.
By the Senior Songbook. It's out now. That's our first advertisement for this podcast. They sponsored us, but I thought it was so cool. At that age, they're starting the music career, starting it strong.
I know. It just proves that literally 20 years from now, anything could be happening.
I just
even
hope,
1 year from now.
I just hope that someone who's like 78, a female 78-year-old, gets signed to Capitol Records and like launches, like has a huge pop career.
I know, that'd be so cool.
I feel like that's on the horizon. I might become a talent scout and try to find that. Just like scour the 78-year-old.
Just move to Texas. They're all in Texas.
I don't know. Why does every famous person come from Texas?
Yeah, just go there and you'll find one, I swear.
I know. The only person I can think of right now is Demi Lovato, but like a lot of other people
Selena
are also
Gomez?
from Texas. Oh, Selena Gomez. Oh, also Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
The Jonas Brothers probably too.
So was there actually
they're
a
from New
talent
Jersey.
scout?
I don't know how it happened.
So like, do they just go to the school recitals?
I think there was like a Texas talent agency who like sent them to LA.
Oh.
And still owns part of their life, maybe.
Oh, yeah, probably like 10%. So I actually, even though last week I said like it doesn't really feel like the holidays, it actually feels like the holidays to me now.
Oh, update. Same here.
Yeah. Somehow like it just, over the last few days, it just really hit me that it's now and I can feel the spirit.
I can't believe it's literally a week away.
I know. And then like after that, it's all over.
Well, then New Year's. But then after that, it's just like until St. Patrick's Day, there's really nothing.
Yeah, for some reason, like I'm always excited for like a new year, but 2020 is gonna. I probably already said this on this podcast, but I'm just so excited for it.
Oh, you keep saying that something really good's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you always say stuff like that. Like, I remember when last year I shaved my head and you said, I have this weird feeling like something really good's gonna happen when you shave your head, but then like nothing did.
Oh no, but the reason why it didn't happen is because I didn't keep thinking about it. But if I keep thinking about it, then it's gonna happen.
Remember you just said like I don't want to say what. Like what did you envision? Because remember you said once you like shave your head, like something big's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
and
so
then like literally just like nothing happened. I just wanted to buy a wig.
Oh yeah, so I'm not claiming to be a psychic because I actually don't think I am. But yeah, like for some reason, like sometimes I just have vibes. Like I honestly had a vibe that like you were gonna shave your head and then like 4 months from then you were gonna like get casted as like an Avengers character or something.
Avengers?
Like okay, like I was saying that to be funny, but like I don't know, I just had like a vibe that like you're gonna like I don't know, like Avengers.
Oh my God, maybe it was supposed to happen, but I effed it up or something.
Yeah, maybe you like I don't know. The maybe the superhero wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, I'll have to shave my head again. Oh, I spelled a LaCroix burp.
Oh, that's what always happens after you drink some bubbly drink.
So do you have any resolutions yet for the 2020s?
So do you mean goals or like
just resolutions?
Because when I picture resolution, I picture like me being addicted to something, and I'm like, I'll put it down this year. That's what I picture, but
isn't it always called New Year's resolutions?
I know for some reason it just like I haven't heard that in a year, so it's like I had to like get that out of my brain, you know?
I honestly never make New Year's resolutions.
So like I sometimes do like a few years I have, but I feel like making resolutions like it's a good idea, but then I don't know, I just haven't like in like the last 2 years. But I feel like it is good if you like write something down like
it's
weird. It like will motivate you more. It is real. Like you got it down. Like I don't know if it.
I might actually do it this year. Like write down a list, and then at the end of the year check and see if I like accomplished them all. It's probably good. Honestly, why haven't I been doing this?
I'm probably gonna write a list and then randomly throughout the day, probably sometime in the morning time, I'll look at it and read everyone. Like I probably won't write 100. I'll probably write like 20 things that I want to continue doing or accomplish or something, and then just look at it every day and see like.
Yeah, how it's going.
If it's moving towards that or what's up.
Oh my God, that's it. Oh my God, that means a year from now, the podcast, we can go over our New Year's resolutions and see which ones we accomplished.
For some reason, that always like, like made me embarrassed or something. Like, the only reason why I don't like making goals is that whenever I make goals or something, I like keeping them private. Because then I feel like it's awkward if it doesn't get accomplished and it's like,
Oh, that's fine. It just means, I just didn't try this year.
Oh, yeah. So I guess it was see if I
I actually read that you're not supposed to tell people your goals.
I've, hold that too, because isn't it something like if you say your goals, then it feels like you already accomplished them?
I guess when you share your goals with other people, it like gives your brain a serotonin boost, which makes you feel like you already accomplished the goal. So you don't even have to, so then you don't really try to accomplish the goal because you already feel the satisfaction of other people being like, oh my God, that's amazing. You know what I mean?
So I'm probably gonna live by the motto that you said in like the video the other day that we filmed that like it's better to surprise a hoe than already have the hoes knowing what's gonna happen and then do it, you know?
Oh yeah,
It's
that was a really good motto I came up with
like,
in filming one of Jacob's videos. So basically, we were taking a 5th grade test
yeah.
in one of Jacob's videos to see how we would perform.
It got serious though.
But I at the beginning of the video was like, oh, I'm gonna get 100% on this. Like I'm so smart, and then I ended up failing, and I was like, oh, I should have came in not strong, and then like just getting a 70% would have been good enough. So you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's what Jacob was saying. Like, don't tell everyone like, you guys, I'm gonna accomplish all this. It's gonna be amazing. Just like don't tell them anything, and then when you accomplish it, they'll be like surprised.
Yeah, because that's
otherwise, like even if you accomplish half the goals you told them, they'll be like, what about the other half?
Okay, it's like we already knew this was gonna happen. So
or
like,
they're like, oh, but you still haven't accomplished the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why you should always keep everything top secret. Don't tell
anyone ever anything.
I know that's why.
I honestly feel like if you're in college, like don't tell anyone your major.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine?
Honestly, because then you won't graduate.
I know. Or like if your parents are like, what are you doing after college? You'd be like, I can't tell you because like this study. But also, I've also read other things where you're supposed to tell people your goals because then it keeps you accountable. Like, say, for example, like, I tell you a goal, like, maybe in 2 weeks, you'll be like, so what about that? And, like, then I'll feel motivated, like, oh, I should probably work on that.
I feel like I'd share it with, like one other person or 2 other people.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, so, I feel like, that's a really warming message. The surprise a hoe than whatever hoe.
Yeah. Honestly, write that down.
It really, helps. But I actually want to mention, on one of, our videos where me and Lucas ate together, we were doing a mukbang. Someone asked, it made me laugh so much, do Americans mostly eat fast food? I am genuinely asking because I don't know.
Oh my God.
So like YouTube is this place where like, you see, if you only watch, like just sometimes watch eating videos, you'd be like, wait, what is this all these American people eat?
I mean, I don't know. Is it different than other countries? I guess
so
that is
I've
true.
never
When I
really
went to
been
Australia, there weren't that many fast food places.
Yeah, is it like that? Because I've never been.
They only have McDonald's and like Burger King.
Yeah, I guess like obviously we don't always. If anyone's wondering, yeah, we don't always eat.
But I could understand how from watching YouTube you would think that because like everyone's just doing all these mukbangs and it's just all anyone ever talked about is like Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, like probably is really more common here, right?
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
I'm not. I'm joking.
We're just the fast food capital. Also, we have to give an update. Lindsay Lohan, if you guys have been listening for, I think this was like a long time ago,
yeah.
Like 5 weeks ago. We were so pumped. Lindsay Lohan was promoting this song called Xanax, I think.
Yeah.
If she released snippet, she was all excited. Even Dubai Radio was like, they played a snippet. It was about to come out. It's been about 2 months. Where is it?
I know. So
my New Year's resolution for next year is for Lindsay Lohan to why are you sitting on Xanax?
Yeah, because this popped in my mind when I was listening to like the Rumor song and all those. I was like, wait, where's her new con Xanax? Like, so I just like don't know like what happened. Like, is she doesn't want to release it because she doesn't like it anymore?
I don't know. Or like, I feel like she thinks she released it, but she hasn't clicked. Like, she uploaded it to iTunes, but hasn't clicked publish yet. And like, every day she's like, oh my God, I forgot to click publish. But it's already like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She's like, this is a bad time to release. So like tomorrow, I'm for sure gonna release it in the morning. And then the next morning comes, she ends up watching The View or something, and is like, oh my God, I forgot to release Xanax. And like, it's just been this cycle. I know it's all ready, but like, I don't know if she has it. Does she have a record label? I feel like she's doing this kind of independent.
So like, is it like a record label from Dubai, or because like maybe like it's released in Dubai but not here?
I just feel like she needs to stop sitting on the song and just release it.
Yeah, and I'm not even joking. I probably would give the song like, I'm guessing probably 200 streams in the first 30 days, and I bet there's like 1,000 other people like me, maybe more than that, are gonna listen to it like 3 times a day. So get those streams, get that coin that Spotify's going to pay you. And hopefully it's on a billboard in New York like they do with all the other people.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should be Lindsay Lohan's manager.
I feel like, yeah, so...
Actually, I'm going to wait until Lindsay Lohan's 78 and then become her manager so I can do the 78-year-old pop star thing.
Oh, wait. Oh, they do it when she's like 50.
Oh, yeah, I actually saw this thing on Reddit that was saying, it was on Popheads, the Reddit about pop music.
Yeah.
And they talked about, like, what are some artists that have had 2 breakthrough moments? And I guess Cher she had her first number 1 at, I don't know what age, but then 23 years later, she came back with another song that had a number 1.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, so like she had like 2 big moments, but they
Yeah.
were like so far apart.
And then Mariah Carey just went #1 with All I Want for Christmas.
Oh yeah, so like she's in the last century, I guess, she's the oldest girl to have a number
Mariah
1.
Carey is?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know that I would like for some reason I got so excited when I heard All I Want for Christmas is number 1. I listened to it, but not all the time.
Never listened to it. I love this song. Obviously, it's a classic, but I just don't ever think.
Yeah, I just wouldn't listen to it. Like I love it though, but I'm just excited that it's number 1. That's just exciting.
I know, Mariah, you did it.
Congratulations, darling.
Congratulations.
Can we talk about how like it's for sure a thing where it'd be easier to like manage other people than manage. So like if you were to like manage yourself like in like whatever business you're in, I feel like it's harder managing yourself than managing other people.
Why? Just because you're easier, a sabotager?
It's easier like telling other people what to do than like
for sure. Because like say for example, I'm Lindsay Lohan and I have Xanax, the song of the century.
Yeah.
Everyone's so excited for it, but I'm just not releasing it. I probably would do the same thing where I'm like, oh, I'm actually not going to release it. You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like everyone sabotages themselves.
Yeah, like, so if you're managing like a YouTube and you said, oh, do this video, like they might be like if they thought, like, I feel like it just, yeah, it's like a self-sabotaging thing.
So Lindsay Lohan, we know you're listening. Release Xanax.
I know, like, maybe her friend's listening. And one of her friends.
I feel like Lindsay Lohan definitely listens every week.
Something that I just thought of is I always thought it was so cool because we used to like go on this walk, and when we'd like walk by that one apartment that you said Amanda Bynes lived in. Amanda Bynes reminds me of Lindsay Lohan. That's why I thought of that.
I actually saw a funny clip of Amanda Bynes recently where she said she talked. You know when she had her little moment, she tweeted Drake murder my vagina.
Oh yeah,
but I remember she talked about that recently because like I think she's recovered and everything. But she talked about it and like she said that like she still feels like that or something along those lines.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing
like
that.
She was like, yeah, like back then I was on drugs and stuff, but like I still want Drake to murder my vagina.
I want to know, like, do you think Drake is down?
Oh my God, if Drake and Amanda Bynes dated. I just want Amanda Bynes to she needs to have a second breakthrough and have a comedy movie career.
I know. I'm excited. Like,
she's the man, Big Fat Liar, The Amanda Show. Oh my God, I need to rewatch The Amanda Show.
I didn't watch it when it was out, but I watched like a few reruns at Nick at Night. I'm
honestly
just like,
amazing.
She's just like I just feel like that thing that happened a couple years ago, like that breakdown, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I feel like it helped her like grow or something, you know?
Yeah, and she still wants Drake to murder her vagina.
I'm just like, if I was Drake, like Drake has so many things he can rap about. Like, can you picture like just a
How
just
has
a
he
song
not
called
mentioned
Hey
that?
Amanda, you were on Nick, I was on Degrassi. Let's F in my Bentley now, you know?
Since that tweet has originally came out, he's done like 5 albums. How come he's never even released it? Do you think he's wrote in a song that didn't make it to the album? How has he never mentioned that?
Because he could just simply say a line saying all these child stars that are now adults want to get in my.
So
I know that sounds like a. But what I mean is like all these child stars that used to be child stars want to get in my pants now.
So you want him to have a song called "I Want to Have Sex with Child Stars"?
No. So like, or like, okay, so like, or just a song called Amanda, and it starts with Amanda show, and then it starts
Amanda.
like, and then it turns into like a trap beat, you know, like
Oh,
Amanda.
Dancing Red Lobsters.
Yeah.
Does that even ring a bell to you?
I'm not. I actually know what. Yeah, there wasn't always the Red Lobsters dancing in it.
Sorry, you're not a millennial.
Oh, you weren't either. We found out.
Oh, I am.
You said you weren't. And
no,
it's
the
true.
cutoff's 1995 and I'm 1993.
I think you aren't.
I'm for sure a millennial.
I
was just trying to remember. I was trying to feel young, and I said I'm actually kind of Gen Z, but I'm actually not. I'm 2 years off.
I'm fine with being Gen Z. I think it's cool.
You remember Jacob actually used to get offended when I said he wasn't a millennial.
Oh yeah, just like
because that like kind of shaded your whole generation. Because I feel like your generation in a way like wants to be part of the millennial group where you like pretend like, oh yeah, we watched the Amanda Show, but it's like, oh, you were like a baby. You were a baby though.
I watched like a few episodes at Nick at Night.
Oh yeah, because when it came out, you were an infant.
I feel like,
or like, don't you guys kind of pretend you like Hey Arnold?
I feel like it springs. I've seen a couple episodes on Netflix. I feel like it springs back to like when I was a kid, and my sister that was born in like 1998 would always say, "I'm a 90s kid, you're a 2000 kid."
Yeah.
You're like, and for some reason I thought it was so annoying because I was like, you were 2 years old when it was the year 2000, so I was like, you're a 90s kid, and like
I remember you and Alex Allie used to fight. Yeah, because she said, I'm a 90s baby. And you were like, you were so mad that you weren't a 90s kid.
But then when you actually think about it, like, it should be the other way around.
I know, it's like, people, I'm younger.
Yeah, people would want it. Like, it seems like most people want to be like, the youth or whatever. But yeah, so I think it springs back from them. But then Lucas also
so it just really triggers you.
But Lucas also claimed that every really A-list star is part of his generation, and he said that there isn't.
One day I was
feeling that there isn't any. Okay, he said that there's famous people, but not any really famous people. Like what he means is that like A-list. I think
you guys, I did have a day where I was feeling extra confident, and I did claim that the only A-list people to exist are my age group.
Yeah, and you just said something along the lines of like, oh yeah, like in this like period of the world, they probably just produce so many talented people. Like obviously,
which is true. You think about, look at Miley, Demi, Selena, Miranda Cosgrove.
I feel like the difference.
Dakota Fanning, but then like this was before Billie Eilish. Like now Billie Eilish is and Ariana Grande, but then like but now Billie Eilish is a thing.
But Ariana Grande is like your age, right?
I know, but I'm saying Billie Eilish is a Gen Z, so obviously my theory has been debunked.
I feel like it would just like isn't obviously just gonna be like younger people are gonna get famous?
Yeah,
too?
I was just like, now it's starting to be your age group people will get famous, you know?
Oh,
but
yeah,
like,
who
as
knows?
far as like, but the reason why I do kind of still hold my
because there's a bunch
statement,
of Disney stars, is that what you're saying?
My statement is true because like, as far as Nick and Disney go, like your generation just like nothing happened.
Well,
like we had Hannah Montana, Sweet Love of Zach and Cody, so Demi Lovato, which is a favorite place, but like your generation, like what is it? Liv and Maddie?
The thing is that
no one
is that I don't know how to explain it, but people that like that's what's weird. That's what's weird. I don't know how it works, but people in your generation, even though we're like 6 or 7 years apart, how do people in your generation and my generation watch the same kids shows? Because everyone in my that's my age says, oh, I watched Wizardly of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, other shows, but then you watch them too. So I feel like they just, even though they each had like 4 seasons.
I guess Hannah Montana came out when I was in like 7th grade, so it was probably at the very end of like I shouldn't have been watching Disney Channel anymore.
Oh, so it's part of both of our generations, but then there's shows like the Amanda Show that was like way like. Most
but that is crazy that like that era of Disney Channel, like the Demi, Miley, Selena, was kind of like the last
stretched.
But that was like the last era. Or is it just because I'm older and I don't understand? And like the new era of Disney Channel is actually iconic, but I just don't know it because I've aged out of watching it.
Yeah, that's So I remember I watched the Disney shows that I did watch after that. I remember I watched a little bit of Dog with a Blog. Oh, a Disney show that I actually loved was Good Luck Charlie. That was one like I think that was the last show.
Oh yeah, I never watched that one.
But then nowadays I like with Livin', there's that other one that's like a remake of another show. Remember what's that? What's like that one show about people in middle school and like it's a title?
Oh, Girl Meets World?
Yeah, and there's a Boy Meets World.
What I'm assuming is like since I watched Disney Channel when Hannah Montana was on, I'm like, oh, it's iconic. But like obviously I'm sure the people who watched Girl Meets World are like, oh, that's iconic. But like, I just don't view it as anything because I didn't watch it.
Maybe Disney Channel is iconic. Like, I think it's more towards like Disney plus or like Netflix.
But then again, I'm completely wrong because when you look at like Dove Cameron's Instagram, doesn't she have like 5 million followers?
Yeah, that's what's so crazy is that. So like, I didn't watch Liv and Maddie, but yeah, there's still. But the thing is that I do listen to Sabrina Carpenter's music.
Oh yeah, so that's your Miley.
Yeah, like I listen to her music, but yeah, for some reason like that even annoys me. Like even though
I'm not when you said that you listen to it, I can feel like embarrassment. Like, why do you feel just own your generation? I'm sorry.
I like Sabrina Carpenter, but I don't know how to.
But it's just another way that you're ashamed of your generation. Like, be thankful.
Isn't it just like I don't know. I guess that's just a thing. It's probably like started from Twitter or something.
But your generation is definitely iconic. Like I have to give you guys credit. Like TikTok.
But yeah. I feel like that's even like just both generations because there's like so many people.
But I would say it's like mostly teenagers, right?
But then college kids.
That's true.
They're like 23 or whatever.
God, you just don't want to give your generation any credit.
Oh, wait, I'm just saying like it's our mush. Just like a bunch of random things.
That's true.
So you guys might not care, but I do want to talk about it because you guys might not know. But is it safe to boil rice in a bag? So like. On the instructions of this rice that I eat sometimes, it literally says, like, you put the bag in a pot of boiling water, and it's a plastic bag.
It really doesn't sound safe, but like if it literally is called boil in a bag rice, so like I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah,
but,
like I'm assuming, right?
There's a few chemicals that go into it, but like nothing that'll, as long as you know what I mean.
Yeah, like when it's done, like the bag isn't like gone, it isn't disintegrated, like it's still in the bag. But I just like wanted to know, like, is it safe to eat it on the daily? Like, that's what I want to know.
Because like, even that goes back to the TikTok that went viral of that Panera Bread worker.
And people eat that.
If you guys haven't seen, it's a Panera Bread worker. She's showing how the macaroni's in a plastic bag, dips into boiling water. All the food is just in plastic bags dipped into boiling water, and that's how they cook it. And everyone was like, ew, but it's like, oh, it's safe.
Yeah, just somehow
it's fast. It's efficient.
Yeah, they hacked the system.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It's sort of like how I remember I always used to make ramen noodles in a plastic bowl, and like some people in our family would be like, that gives you cancer, but like knock on wood, like it didn't.
Hopefully, yeah.
I don't do it anymore, but like it's just like how even hot dogs give you cancer, right?
Yeah, like I still eat hot dogs, but I guess maybe they do a little bit. But then we need to talk about this. Made me think about yesterday when you told me the first time you got food shamed in elementary school.
Oh yeah, how did this even come up? But yeah, I remembered the first time I ever got food shamed was in health class, 5th grade. The assignment was for a week. Let's make a food log. You write down everything you eat, and like as a 5th grader, I just had no shame around food. Obviously, I was like, I'm gonna write down everything. Like I was excited. I was like, okay, get home from school, honey bun, heat up a honey bun in the microwave in the plastic wrap, eat it. Maybe a drumstick after dinner. Probably ramen noodles after school.
Wait, like drumstick. Wait, do you mean like
a drumstick is the ice cream?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like, because I remember like in 5th grade, like when you get done with school, you are starving.
Yeah, I don't know why that is too. So like, I remember like so many years of school. When I got home from school, I'd be starving even though I ate at 12.
I know, and I'm like before lunch, I'd just be like, I can't concentrate because I am so hungry.
I'm assuming it's just because like we had way faster metabolisms that like
really like it literally felt like when I got home from school at 3:00, like I had to eat a full meal, or else I wouldn't. If I didn't, I'd pass out.
I feel like in that mind, I literally thought like if I don't eat before dinner, like this is grounds to go into the hospital and die.
I know, like I will faint and I will get hospitalized for exhaustion. Yeah. If I do not eat a full frozen food meal immediately when I get home from school. Like throw the book bag down and sprint into the kitchen.
That's so funny.
But like it's weird because nowadays, like I don't even, this sounds so gross, but like I feel like I don't feel hunger. Like I don't ever feel like that level of hunger ever. Like.
Oh yeah, so like
which is so gross. That just shows that I eat before I get hungry, but like I don't ever like feel like the level of hunger I used to feel in like 5th grade.
Yes, like during dinner time, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, but yeah, like I feel
it's like I'm hungry, but I'm not like my stomach isn't like rumbling. You know?
Like I just haven't ever been like full. I guess like maybe like once a month that happens. Like if I
that's so gross. Like we only hungry once a month.
Oh my gosh!
Please comment below. Like, is this unhealthy? Like, should we be feeling hungry more?
Yeah, because
like, should I wait until I'm hungry to eat, or should I? It's 1:00, eat lunch because obviously that's when you eat lunch.
Yeah. So so be honest, guys. Like when you guys eat lunch. And are you guys hungry? Or are you guys just eating lunch because you need to eat lunch? Because me, I'm just eating lunch because it's 12:01.
Also, like I kind of like I enjoy eating still, but like it's sort of like I have to eat because my brother-in-law is a trained with him, and he told me I should be eating a lot of food if I'm lifting weights. So like I have to eat, I have to eat so much food now, you know?
Yeah, but I do have to say that like today for lunch, even though this could just counteracts what I said, I actually was like so hungry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's because I went on a run, but that's why.
It's just so scary. Like talking about bulking for muscle, like it's so scary. Like eating a bunch of food while I'm going to the gym because it's like, what if I just am one of those people who just gets fat? Because I've watched a YouTube video where a guy was like, why I got fat, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna click on this for sure because it was just a video of this guy being like, how I got fat and why. He's like, so all of you guys have been wondering like why I'm fat, and it's because I went to the gym, started eating a lot because my trainer told me to, and it just all turned to fat and no muscle.
Yeah,
so that could be me in the 2020, just so you guys know.
So like I also went to the gym session with our brother-in-law, so like he like taught us how to do the workouts.
Yeah,
but I'm not like fully because I just don't want to. Do
You're
that
too
because,
scared to. You're gonna let me be the guinea pig.
Yeah, I'm too scared to because I just know like I'll be like, oh, since I'm bulking, I can eat like 5 pounds of ice cream.
Yeah, the reason why I'm totally down to bulk, muscle bulk, is because it's December. You know what I mean? Like, this is if you're gonna do it, like this is the time. But and then like, say I get to March and I upload to my YouTube channel why I got fat. I still have time to get unfat before June.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
What if like
and then document my whole entire weight loss journey and sort of become a fitness influencer.
But what if your best friend is like, it's my birthday, we're gonna have a pool party?
Oh, I'll just own it. And then post Instagrams and be like, oh my God, you guys like to show me support.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's such a big deal.
It's literally like not that big of a deal.
But yeah, we just completely were sidetracked. But back to 5th grade when I wrote down my food log. That was the first time I ever realized I ever felt embarrassed about my eating because my health teacher, I actually don't know if it was 5th grade because I don't want someone to like trace back my teachers and call them out. It could have been 4th grade. But they were like, oh my gosh, this is way too much food. They're like, first of all, you ate ramen noodles after school. Did you eat half the packet? And I said, no, I ate the whole packet.
Who eats half the packet of ramen noodles?
You're supposed to have that for 2 people. It's like, okay.
There was actually recently been times where I've ate 2 packs.
I know. It's like if you're cutting the ramen noodle down the middle, first off, go you. But second, it's like, just eat the whole thing.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't go you. I think
maybe
it's bad.
Unsubscribe to the podcast.
Yeah, so I feel like honestly, like, don't judge people unless they're hating on you. But with things like this, like, honestly, like, there is like a part of me where I'm like, I'm gonna have to mention it next time I see them.
Yeah, like if I was the president, like I'd probably be like, you can't do that, or like you're gonna get deported.
I would go into the FDA and be like, I'm sorry, but we're changing the sodium intake to a couple more megagrams a day or whatever.
Yeah. But that was the first. I guess that story feels so anticlimactic, but yeah.
No, but like when you told me yesterday, for some reason it was so
funnier.
It was so funny, like thinking about like you eating all this food and like thinking it's so fun doing the project.
I know, it's also funny because in 5th grade I just wrote everything down. I'm
so
like, I didn't lie at all, but I know like at my age now, like if for some reason I was in a health class, I would lie. I'd be like, if I say at nighttime I ate like a ice cream thing, I'd be like, oh, I had an apple, and I would just make everything seem a little bit more appropriate.
Yeah, because this food log makes me think like in 8th grade we did one, and I'm pretty sure like even though I had like ice cream and I didn't say I had ice cream. I just said like I had dinner, lunch, and breakfast.
Did you ever have to go to confession because we grew up Catholic?
I went to confession once, and then
oh my God, I loved it.
What was the thing where like during 1st grade when you're able to go to, what was that thing, first communion?
Oh, I loved that as well. Like I loved I'm not don't go to Catholic church anymore, but like growing up is it like I thought all of that stuff was so much fun. I'm like, I got to eat Jesus' body now. Like hell yeah. I used to
always like hate doing confessions because I don't know if I just had a bad memory, but I remember they would test us over the prayers, and I didn't know how to. I knew the prayers kind of, but I didn't know them word by word.
Oh yeah.
And it was always so awkward. Like the one time that I did go when he said like, say 3 Hail Marys in the thing or whatever. I didn't even know how to say it, so I just like looked down for a little bit. For some reason I thought it was fun going to confession. You went in and then you just told the priest all the bad things face to face, or did you have that shield?
This is weird because 5th grade I lied. I was completely honest on my food log. 2nd grade went to first communion, and I know for a fact I lied in the communion so hard.
You did?
Yeah, I just made myself seem like the best person. I was like, oh yeah, like forgot to clean up my room, like all this stuff. And like in reality, like I probably did way worse sins,
you know? Fuck you, sister.
Yeah, like push sister down the stairs, like full on fights with the family. But in confession, I was just like, oh yeah, one time this month I didn't clean my room when I was supposed to. Made myself seem like the best person ever.
Was it face to face or with the shield? Like the shield thingy-majig?
I think I went face to face.
I did the shield.
Remember, I always tried so hard not to laugh because they would do this thing where they put their hand over your head to like bless you.
Oh yeah, so like okay, so like that reminds me so much of like, I feel like every week during church there was random points where like we were like and they're like, okay, take a moment of silence. Why? Like, there was a thing in me where I just wanted to burst out laughing.
That was so hard. But trying hard not to laugh in church as a kid, that was so annoying.
Yeah, you were like mean to the Catholic Church. You weren't mean, but I was just joking. But you went because I remember we would all go to church like, and then like you would go to the bathroom and go on your phone. And you said, no, I don't, Mom, because like she like actually cared for some reason. And then I went with you to the bathroom once, and you actually were on your phone.
Oh, I remember.
I thought it was so cool.
I had the exact same routine every week at church. Well, like once I got to this one part of church, I would walk to the bathroom so slow, like just at a snail pace, and then I would go in the bathroom, maybe let out a little piss, and then just go on my phone for like 10 minutes, and like walk back to my seat so slow. And then my mom would be like, "Why have you been gone so long?" And I'm like, it's not my fault.
I used to like for some reason thought it was so cool when like you went on your phone, I was like breaking the rules.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then the church also had like a pool in the front. It didn't have a pool. That's probably mean to say.
Oh, the baptism thing.
Yeah, the baptism thing.
I always wanted to go in there.
I know, like it looks so like cool.
Oh yeah.
Did you get baptized?
No.
Liar.
I'm just kidding, I actually did. But didn't
You need to get baptized so the sin gets out of you.
I know, literally. Okay, I just have to talk about so from my hometown, I recently got a DM from someone who I don't know, but like they apparently know my mom or something.
Yeah.
They DM'd me on Instagram and they told me that I should be ashamed of myself and I'm making people embarrassed from Columbus because of how I'm acting on Instagram.
You are putting a shame to your hometown.
I know, and like I kind of like I guess I understand because like when you go to my Instagram, it does look like I'm just living a sinful life, but I always face to my butt to look way bigger. I also uploaded this video. Oh, did I delete it?
What video?
I think I deleted it out of shame. There was the video of me eating French fries listening to Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I love that one.
And then but like in the
Oh, that one? Did you delete it?
I actually didn't.
Oh.
But like on the grand scheme of things, like my Instagram isn't that bad. I'm not posting anything that outrageous. Like looking at this, like I know I said I did sinful things on here, but in all reality, like what's bad about this Instagram?
Even if you did do like basically nude photos, I think it's like fine, you know? Like if you don't like it, don't look at it.
Did I Facetune my dog's ass to be big? Yes, but is that grounds for my hometown being embarrassed by me? I'm not sure.
So if you go back in there, like you get egged.
I don't know, but
Joking, that'd be
she
funny.
said that she knew my mom and she thinks that my mom would be embarrassed. My mom literally probably wants me to go harder.
Yeah, like I feel like she wants you to actually get ass injections, like in actual life.
But I just had to share that I got hate from a member of my hometown.
So like, are you like?
So I've decided that's why my Instagram has been deleted, and I'm deleting everything.
I'm done with Instagram.
I didn't reply, but like for a second, I was like, when I first thought, I was like, wait, should I reply and like yell? But I was like, oh, why would I do that?
Oh yeah, it would be a good tweet though.
But at the same time, it's like, why give them the satisfaction of replying?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
I want to give off the illusion of like, oh, I have so many DMs I can't even see yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if anyone like with anyone's podcast, if they hate the person but they listen to the podcast still just because they hate them that much.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like I wonder if any hater or someone that hates someone puts in enough dedication to listen to like a podcast. That's like 40
Probably.
minutes. That's crazy. That's like a lot of time. Every week.
Remember that used to be like a huge trend, like hi haters. Like no one really talks about haters anymore.
And then like shake it off.
I remember that this used to be such a thing, like, oh, everyone has haters, but then like everyone, like even just people who weren't like actors and stuff, just like random people at my high school were like talking about having haters and stuff.
Oh yeah. And then like wasn't there a funny thing where like it was on someone's like Snapchat, I think it was on Kylie Jenner's Snapchat, where like people made fun of her because she said she had haters or something. She does. Probably.
She definitely has haters.
She does, but people are making fun of it for some reason because they thought it was
I
funny.
miss the era when everyone wanted to talk about haters.
I know, and then it like does make you feel cool when you said like all the haters are trying to stop me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what's the funniest thing is like when someone's doing really well, but like they still are only talking about haters.
Oh yeah, they aren't focusing on the love.
Everything's just like, yeah, all of you haters trying to stop me, but I'm nominated for Grammys. It's like, why don't you just focus on the fans though? Everything's always just that. Like this one's for the haters. It's like, but shouldn't it be for the people who support you?
Oh yeah, buy the tickets and shit. But it is for the hate. This podcast is for the haters.
Oh yeah,
it's for the haters.
We put these audio shit on the wall. Bought this couch from Amazon and these 2 leopard pillows just to flex on the haters.
I know, just to show the haters what's up. So
F you all.
Yeah, get that down, sis.
Have you ever fought back to a hate comment or a hate message ever?
I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm making this up, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Like the thing that I do that like because I just think it's funny is that if someone commented something like, oh my gosh, like you're so gay, like you're like mom's gonna be ashamed or something. It's just it's funny to me, so I screenshot it and then sometimes I post it to Twitter just because I think it's funny.
Oh yeah, those are the weirdest.
I just think those ones are funny because like I don't take any offense.
Those are the weirdest hate comments when people are genuinely homophobic. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or sometimes people will be like, you're gay and like, I don't support gays, but like, I still like you and stuff. Or they'll be like, they're like, oh my, I finally found a gay who I kind of like, but like, I still don't support gays.
Yeah. or like those comments that they aren't like trying to be hateful, but they say like, oh yeah, like you like sound and look like a goal, but like they just so funny to me because they aren't trying to be hateful, but it's just funny that like someone commented.
So
that.
You've never fought back? Like I remember, for example, when I very first started posting videos, I was 12.
Yeah.
And I would fight back hardcore. Like I would stoop down to the level of the hate. I'd write back longer than their message.
You would?
Like, I would get genuinely mad.
Like on the YouTube comments?
Yeah, people would message me as I was 12 years old posting on YouTube, and people would be like, this isn't funny. I'm like, well, you're not funny. You have no fucking videos on your channel. And like, you aren't even, I actually at least post videos. And I'd fight back so hard.
That's so funny.
But
so,
like, I obviously don't do that anymore. I think once I turned 13, I decided to stop.
Oh, okay.
But I used to like fire back. Like I would get enjoyment out of it.
I don't get like I feel like for like the first few years when I did YouTube, I don't think I even looked at the comments because there is obviously so many mean comments, but like I don't like even remember looking at them. So maybe I think I didn't look at the comments back then.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it would be kind of funny if I could look back at the funny hate that I said.
I want to log into the JKL Productions, my original YouTube channel I had with my cousins, and like see if I can look at the sent messages.
That'd be
to
so
see if I can
fun.
look at myself firing back as a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
like I wanted like what insults I went to.
Okay, probably just like idiot, stupid.
Yeah,
maybe the F word. I don't know.
I don't think I would have cussed.
Oh, you don't think so?
Would have maybe kept it a little bit. Like I feel like the insults would have been PG-13.
Oh yeah, so still. Yeah. I feel like have you ever left hate anything on anyone's post?
I mean, I want to say no, but who knows when I was like 11.
Yeah, so here's the thing is that like I want to say no, and I probably and I might have said before that.
Oh wait, didn't you already expose it on the podcast?
I've left a comment where?
No, I thought you said that. I'm pretty sure you mentioned this on the podcast where you made a fake account.
Oh, I made a fake account and I tweeted them like 6 times.
You treated people hateful things to get attention.
That might have. Did that actually? Wait,
but did you actually do that? I swear I remember you mentioning that.
I think we know. Yeah, I think that. I don't have like a full memory of that, but now that you say that,
But you were literally like 10.
Yeah, so I put even when I was that age, there's probably so many times where I like disliked videos.
Yeah, that's the thing about hate comments.
But I think
in
it's
general.
so dumb
like,
to dislike a
every
video.
now and then you might get a hate comment from someone over the age of 10, but for the most part, like it has to be someone who's just a 10-year-old and like they're having fun. Like when you're 10 and you're on comments, I'm sure it's a blast to just leave hate comments.
Yeah, and then it's like also so cool
because you don't understand that like it's a real person, you know?
Yeah, because even at recess there was mean kids. So then with like the internet, it's like easier to be mean. So and they aren't. Well, at least for me, they aren't like actually offending me. So I think it's fine for most people, it's fine. Like, right?
Yeah, because I don't remember ever leaving a hate comment on a YouTube video, probably because YouTube didn't exist when I was 10. Like the first time I ever made a YouTube account was to post videos. Like I never really watched it without being. That's so weird. I never watched YouTube without being a YouTuber. That just hit me.
Oh, you didn't?
Because the first time I ever went on YouTube, I uploaded a video.
That's crazy.
I never have ever watched YouTube just like as a viewer. That's so weird.
Or like only as a viewer.
Me low-key flexing.
Oh, you're saying like I've never been.
I'm so ahead of the trend.
That's crazy.
No, that is weird to think about.
Because I think there was a few months where I did.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because like my friends watched Smosh, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, the first time I ever went on YouTube, there wasn't like really. I don't even know if Smosh was a thing yet. Like, it was just like they probably were, but I didn't understand. I thought it was just like honestly like a place. I didn't know it was going to become like a social media platform. I thought it was just for like you upload videos to link to your MySpace and stuff.
Oh yeah, like ads for your MySpace.
I think my very first video ever was filmed on a webcam, and it was just a video of Kipper. Do you remember Kipper?
Yeah, she used to wear my
R.I.P.
bed.
She was our cat.
R.I.P.
But it was a very pixelated webcam video of her. It was just had no audio or anything.
Do you like talk over her?
No, it was just a video that said like my cat Kipper.
I wonder what she's doing.
I'm dead.
I know, but like, what is she like? If there is something after, I wonder what if she is like reincarnated as like a horse or maybe a human. Maybe I'm gonna meet her later in life.
I feel like she's gonna be a ladybug.
You think so? I can kind of see like a lady.
What was I? I feel like I was just on the verge of talking about something.
YouTube.
Oh, what I was saying was YouTube wasn't really a thing when I was 10 and 9 and 8 years old, like the prime hating years.
Yeah.
So I would go on chat rooms and kind of hate.
Oh my gosh! So like, if I could somehow go on this website, well, okay, like it was you'd go on the website and then you just pick a username. And then it was people like drawing things. You know that website?
Oh, iSketch.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
wait, was it iSketch?
Yeah. Okay, like I think it was
I loved
iSketch.
that. Yeah, it was where you play Pictionary with strangers.
I did the meanest shit. I'd say like, yo, like, is this a picture of a fucking bitch ass cat or something?
I remember I used to say, like you said, it was Pictionary. Like you'd be playing with 8 strangers in a room and you would draw things. Like the game would tell you to draw something and you would draw it, and if they guessed it, you got points.
Yeah.
I remember there were so many times I'd go on there, 9 years old, go onto iSketch, and once it was my turn, everyone was watching me draw.
Draw a dick.
I'd draw dicks, boobs, dicks peeing, ball sacks, and like I'd always get banned.
Yeah. So,
I remember it got to one time I was banned from iSketch for like a week, and I was like,
yeah,
okay, like I can't do it again because I actually enjoy this website and like I need to get my act together.
I remember that happened to me and Ali once. And then also I remember on Club Penguin, we would go talk to other people and just say me. So like I don't know if that's a normal kid thing, but yeah, like I just remember thinking that was funny.
I feel like it's probably kind of normal, like when you're 8 years old to like just you don't really understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like nowadays I wouldn't tweet someone like F you for no reason.
Yeah.
For the most part, at least I think.
But yeah, if we all have been haters, and
I think it's fine to be a hater. I'm joking.
But yeah, F the haters. This one's for the haters.
Oh yeah, this one is for the haters. This is for the haters.
The best quote ever. People always used to say, "All y'all haters just keep making me famous."
Oh yeah. I just like love like haters, like it does like make you feel like people care. Like it makes you. That's what it reminds me of.
People don't care. I realize that the perspective on haters has changed, because how come now when people get canceled, they aren't like F all of you haters? They kind of just like do an apology video.
Well,
like the next time a YouTuber gets canceled, instead of doing an apology video, they should just say F the haters.
I feel like most of the time, like it's like an actual thing that like even if it might be
like they
fake,
have to apologize.
Yeah, like even if it might be fake, they still have to address it. Whereas like if there's like a few people saying like you're a slut, I feel like that's fine for saying you're haters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the haters trying to stop me.
All right. Well, you guys, I hope your vibes are good. I hope you keep your haters in check. I hope you do it for the haters today.
And I hope you spend time with your family and just love on each other.
We'll see you guys on Christmas week.
Oh yeah, bye.
Bye.